ana debio sikampo anu meya adehye man Ghana ba kupe ye wobi wo baby ana debio eni ati dene atadwe asechire ne se Ghana fo e wa broche nyina di dwumedie biaba Ghana ba kupe aye di embre sumo sisi ato ano ye bo sai ne se Shia huni ni mudi aya kosua na wa manone no ye nyankopon se emra so se ye di ba ye my Ghana mu be kire na nchiri masunya ahoto enti Ghana ma ye wa manone nyina ye nka ye humomo e sade ye be ya ye da ye sui betumi abemu ye di ni mudi eni nya satna kwa so mu ache dodo awa di efri o mai mu kwa manone no Sauna da suwa enko bebiara na yara wosam kwe wo mu ni se yeni anoma ye fenso so de kwa manone no bebre no na wiri wonkwa esne wona okodro yenya nkopon se enko asom na yesom na fedi ye di kwa wieye mesramo o mai bebre be aye bia mana yeye yeso yedri yeso mai Ghana yeso ye betumi aya mana yeye O may be to say Singapore, Malaysia, Indonesia, Korea, China, Dubai, any of my old be a power yasun one more menchiri menya auto. Nina say, Mommy and Nina come away. No baby any or baby or my Ghana my I just say any around grey. Yadi to America, says the gospel in market trema so.
Well, good evening to you wherever you are, and also good afternoon. Well, greetings from Fire One TV to you. It's really great to be back again, and we thank God for another great week. I hope you're having a good afternoon or evening wherever you are. Please share, like, follow. If you're on the radio, we do ask that you go to our YouTube channel and subscribe, and also follow us on Facebook, and do turn on your notifications so whenever we come live, you'll be prompted. The Fire One TV is live. Stay tuned, and we have more to discuss today.
Ghana man penny when no penny for a man na mo sorry waka na yeso mai mwe ni enya kopon fa ho bro wo mai mobo no man menya huto praye wo we ba kwa ne bo o ka bo mo mudo Ghana mai yenyi na ye ba kwa ne yo asafara di sada di sikakwa
Well, yakambomu Ghana benya hoto. Senkabomu ya then in pipe mu. In some kekan bebrebe. Obinya position na obi wo ho asem. Nipa ne sima resign and nso ye wo ho asem. Just say none of them doesn't even make any sense. Because power enwo bia na say whoever is in power na dia o ye bia no ubia beka ho asem negatively, but bidim sanka yin na yekambomu a na asumdwe e wo bia komemu a things will progress, things will be better. We have a lot to talk about. Let me bring my brother on and welcome him for today's show. Hello.
Hi, Ska.
Slide to say.
Nyami adum na muswe.
Nyami adum. Ode and then so ache.
Nyami ase.
You. Yema wakwaba. It's been an interesting week, Ghana. I think so. You've heard a lot about special prosecutor the Akufo-Addo presidency appointee to investigate on, I think, help with corruption and stuff. Were resigning, and then some going on. Me will videos be at me show, and now need your reactions to that. But before then, no, there was questions be by from our previous show, no. I think a couple weeks ago, last weekend to me, a lot of things due to what happened during that week, you know, and the program that we did. But if U.S. elections, are they okay?
Yeah, more you can. Yeah, come on, some time you say to me, yeah.
So why prepare for that?
I mean, we were one or two view, you know, just to help it for ne said you know my is a cost. But so last week, you know, focus in our Jerry Jones issue in Tina, me and Timmy, and to my man, Timan can be a crown farm. Yeah.
Well, so if I no, what do you think will be the outcome? Because still most of the court cases has been cancelled, thrown off, and the present administration they are doing their best to overturn this election. What do you think will be the outcome?
The outcome will not change, but there will be a delay in transition. Senior Ekruma Abakano Tisese Ghana, because Ekruma Abakano Sabe what kind of sorry from Socrates Mikodem. And Ansano be the final verdict Bebano. As I said, Nipan who's a summer walk on the Orkan and walk because all can be beer. And America for now will catch you. Will catch you rap. Will catch you quote for. What you said. And the Obiati, the Otia Jazeera, who do TCN, who do TBC, baby will be having information there every single day or 2 hours. And then it's not like the one almost person no mabeka, almost person few one. And you know, the outcome will not change. But the issue is, like I said, or delay the transition. The president-elect, on to me, infinite Juma as interim because about Cecilia Camno, because I sent Canin to 1 hour do almost see, you know, be a being in a second fear, says would do almost a be our years for but they have to get, you know, the personal, the security personal for them to go to the White House now or when information. No more who baby a ban or to see no drew, and the baby on be free. At Wasso and then Sisaya among the paper. But all this information on one farmer. But the problem will be said, it might get to the point said the sitting president will refuse even on information more 100% in order for them not to be successful, fairly in a way. But what is going on says something to do with foreign affairs. Foreign affairs is one of the most important things for Americans. When you talk about Americans, they're talking about security, they're talking about foreign affairs. Those two things, if you hide it from them, now I'm more man not to fall. Because they know, they believe, other foreigners, some bigger or more, it depends on their security, it depends on their foreign affairs. And moreover, no, sadly, you say beer won't to me, or the basic plan at least maybe 5-10%. But other than that, like employment, like financial, he might try to hide it. And two, there is an order which also can let the sitting president also retain the position. But I don't know before, sir, ever since that policy and as the constitution came in, Obiano will issue that. But people are trying to push him so that he can, do that and use that power to retain himself. But with that, it will go through so many channels, and then the final decision will come from the Supreme Court. And let's not forget that Republicans have like 6 people over there, which they want to, if may I say, if they want to be biased, they will go on his side.
Because I don't get it. I know they don't elect president by popular vote, they go by electric. So the electoral votes do no. And no one determines on our winning or not. In this case, no, Biden a lot that the current president no. It's a Supreme Court actually with all this evidence to overturn. Say the presidency ni Emma obi enyo no unya the electoral vote no do.
Okay, let's forget the electoral vote they still hold on to Georgia. They still request for a recount on Georgia. And then I was following the news. Even though the governor for Georgia was satisfied, but he was calling for a recount. But
no, they've done the recount. They are done with the recount, and yes, still Biden won that state. Yeah.
Okay, so when they're done with the recount, the governor also have to certify.
Yeah, and it's been
fine. Today I was watching something from the Washington News, and it says that the governor already certified, but they are pursuing for recount, which the Secretary of State says there's no need.
So that will be a third recount, right?
That will be a third recount because the second one, what happened was there was some ballot sitting somewhere else which was not count. I won't say it was not count, but the machine, engineer detected based on number of load and the woman they're counting. So according to the Secretary of State, or say that error entire happy, but anyway it happens. Which and yes, those ballot boxes, all of them was belong to Trump. There was some for Trump, there was some for Biden. What I said, which even if you look at the marginal, Biden have moved from 70. I mean, he has moved from 78 to 79,000, which also added another vote, for Biden. But they have an agreement. They have a point saying that so far as there was an error, there could be another error somewhere too.
This is getting quite interesting. You know why?
Yes.
Because I do know the recount recently, they did everything by hand. They put all those machines aside. They count tally votes during the election, but they did everything they could possibly do. And this was still the outcome, and it's been certified. Certified. I was here go back and
yes, because like I said, they what they're doing is delaying transition and delaying the negotiation. Well, if respective for whatever 20th Trump position is over on 20th.
Yeah, so the reason why I brought this out because there are a lot of misinformation going out in Ghana, and a lot of Ghanaians are concerned. They are bringing this. So almost I say, what is the next step if President Trump doesn't concede defeat? And when is his term expire? And you did say it will expire January 20th at noon. Not the term is over. So one consider what will be the next step.
It's not Trump to concede. It's about the electoral commission handle the election. So here's the thing. So when the Secretary of State, pronounce who won on the state in Vienna, they send the information to the group of people who say that there's a nipa way there, So they have to come up, say Joe Biden in a re-election. So after someone pronounce then the thing will go to the Supreme Court. Because Supreme Court judges long that Joe Biden better. Until after they gather the information, they have to go by the so they have so many processes where go through before so it have nothing to do with Trump. It have nothing. Trump cannot say I'll get it done. So far as that letter declare Joe Biden as a president, and they're handing the whole thing also to the Supreme Court. Trump have nothing to say to step down. And if he refuses, the security, people, they welcome up.
That is interesting.
American, even though he's dragging things, he's just dragging things to delay in this normal. But America, you can't be a dictator because of the reason, because you can't. You can control the Senate, you can control the Congress, you can control everything. But let me tell you, the security people, they don't let it fool you. I'm all fool you almost.
So meaning, sir, every institution is on their own. You can be the president, but you can make decisions for each institution.
No. When it comes to issue like this, it's highly, people are referring to Agor and Bush that nonsense, we are moving by this man. But I mean, in the election, and that's election time in America, that's the only time what is man, because by then the Democrats or us were desperate to get it, to retain their power, from Bush. So that thing went on. But this time go for near be and yeah, and then the IT issue, when you have the Samai people, this time round, election, let's ask ourselves, why Trump is just, firing those people on the IT area? I don't know, because they are not in favor. And the one thing I love about the Secretary of State for Georgia, the Secretary of State from Georgia, between the statement, or say, or you're a Republican, or say I'm a Republican. I wish Republican will be in power, but for the integrity of my office. What you say?
Yeah.
And you can't will be there.
What for best can be a
what I say? People deliver chicken ice cream, be KFC, and what 10 votes? No, because at the end of the day, or no, the deeper the position now, and who you so, and we hear the power. It's not easy. It's not easy. You can turn it around.
All right.
And then also looking at how the figures are. Some are in projections. They've been 390. If you cry up 400, on the channel, ain't possible.
Wow.
Even with the Georgia Cramana, still ain't possible.
Well, time will tell. We'll just wait for January 20th. It's just right around the corner. Yeshawa Shukrada Ebeba.
The answer with Tonko.
Yeah. Yeah. So we'll find out. If you're just joining us and we need you what we're doing, we'll do ask that you share with friends, with family, invite more folks to come on. This is Fire One TV, the station for the people, your popular show, The Truth Matters in everything. Not everything that you see out there on the internet is the truth. There are a lot of conspiracy theory going out. But we dig in for the truth and we'll bring it to you. So if you like what we're doing, please share, comment, send your comment through here. Samuel, thanks for joining. Bisbee Burnett, thank you, Caroline, for sharing and joining and tuning in. If you're on here, we ask you to stay tuned. We have more. Your best son, your crew. Yeah. All right.
I'm saying, and then senators, the Democrat senators, they had a meeting now out of what came out and said Joe Biden should use the executive order. Some of the Nomabia or Pesaway, to give the student relief and then, to also have immigration issue. Especially, don't forget, Democrats for the main thing, to me back power was immigration because of it's the main thing. A lot of people vote for them. The senators have decided Joe Biden should use the executive order now on pursue so that it will be the first thing. But before he can do that, I have to be on January 5th because Georgia State they have hold the senators to declare on the 5th of January.
They are revoting.
Yes. So when after that, they come out with the results and Democrat is able to get those 2 seats there, then Joe Biden can, on the 5th of January, he can go ahead and use that executive for them pursue that, decision. Everything's on track. I mean, he's coming to power, but the thing is, they just relax for the thing to go through the proper channel so that, they will declare. If so they try to play that stubborn by middle of December, or maybe get to the end of December, I mean, you hear a lot of executive orders coming out.
So when would his work actually start? Would it start on the 20th noon? No, yes, sworn in. That is when he begin his work, right?
I bought you say as for promote to say king.
Then you might say.
I palm back
just a second.
A second. 5 and 12 and a year. And one no. I want to be in front of the president to let it be myself, Mr.
President. Okay. All right. We'll wait for that day to come. We just can't wait. Yeah. But Ghana, so about I think Zach had 2 weeks, right? Roughly 2 weeks. Now
2-3 weeks.
2-3 weeks. No so 12. And some be elbow boba. Na no opposition no muni mu omo bodu abebre they say ni dua no ye ni pa benya no so wan na benya no nyampenanim eti me de metumu fo Ghana fo mo na mo so na mo hwe mu so yi gidigidi eno mfa ayi resorts behind emma enti abotre eni odo na ye beto aso Adepa fear oye. We'll continue by watching this video. It's about former president of Ghana, John Mahama, about Martinamido investigations. Can before crowd resign. I want us to start it from here, and we'll continue. So please stay tuned, but watch this.
Airbus. Nobody asked you about Airbus. If you were man enough, present to Japan and do a report on Airbus separate, and then I'll come as a man and answer you on Airbus. If you think that I'm indicted on Airbus, accuse me directly. But because he's a coward, and they knew that Japan was going to be discussed today, Because he was a coward and he knew that they were going to discuss Ijapa, so put a paragraph on Airbus to equalize the discussion. I mean, what stupidity is this? You are investigating Ijapa. Present a report in Ijapa. Why? Because you know Ijapa is going to be discussed. You've indicted the president's cousin as finance minister, and you're afraid that you are presenting only a report on Ijapa. So in the Ijapa report, put some other reports that balance the equation. I thought he was man enough. Come out. The point is, you say I'm the leader of a political party. I say, if you have a legal basis for investigating me, go ahead and investigate me. If you have a legal basis for investigating me, go ahead and investigate me. There's been a DPA, a deferred publication agreement. You are not a party to it. You don't know who are involved in it. They've identified some people in it. You don't have an authenticated agreement from SFO or from whoever is involved in it. And you say, I surmise that government official one is so. Somebody is so. On what legal basis are you proceeding?
Okay, so with this argument, I don't get it. Sly, do you understand what he meant by what he's saying, or would I just say who the cap fit? Let him just wear it. Now your hands are cleaner. Why would you say such things?
After investigation now, special prosecutor, I'm saying it's most of it involved him, but in order for him to admit, and I said, in order for him to say something or the Japa, because of the consent a lot of people show, and I said, I'm going to buy out about issue now. Now, I think that was the topic, and Wogan and Kofokan was about. But with that, say what they said, anybody, I bet about maybe so Ghana, they back you want to say, assembly, I in Tuasia. Assembly, no, the Kofoya can once a man, you would my back there that to baby. We always want to deal with the fresh ones. And I said, no, you're also, but yeah, won't see. But me, I never now, me, you know, now maybe someone said, one, the special prosecutor, was it necessary? Yes, if it was necessary, the Jumana were or Atibuni go. Because you said there was a whole lot of corruption. A whole lot of things going on.
Yeah.
But let me be say, why they didn't call court? And now why they talk about and seven? Oh no, there's a whole lot of people over there walking around with government money, state money. And just a secret too. Some are being there. Look at Wyoming and those people. I was watching video runs with Wyoming. What you are feeling in your press conference? But there's a whole lot of people who have caused damage to the state, damage to the nation. I involve a whole lot of money. But some of them where you can say, he knows the way he's talking on him. Say, now, he will just do a press conference and go for you. We all can't him. What you want him?
No.
That's the way it is. Indeed, you can't in there and one in the but Nipa want to one about and let's forget say that special prosecutor, he's just from NDC party. Okay, let's not forget that he was member of them, and then some of them there's sort of court. If you are there, that for no one, and I said that for the number for no more credit than the current and you have no cassette. It is a baby. Now it was so hard to say, irrespective of the man is orange, the man is whatever, yeah, corrupt, no one. But a better thing. So imagine, sir, what they, Mahama Bako Kujina Kota. I mean, would they just imagine? So The choice, the choice, was for me. It was a mistake. For me, it was a mistake, and I believe about using other people because now they can say one president before came in, or you got collaboration from different people from different parties and give them position.
Okay, so mistake now, can I say mistake? Say, President Akufo-Addo appointed Nabidu as a special prosecutor, right?
Yes, for me, academy, from different party. Even say one party leader, and I said for a neutral person, and I said he has somebody from the minority party. If I say Wafa, be from the APC, and answer somewhere, which you trust Nippon integrity. I know better.
Okay, but to back what you're saying, let's listen to this. NDC communication director, what he said about this special prosecutor when he was appointed to start his job. The things he said, and after while resigning, so what he's saying now. So we'll start with what he said during the appointment time, and we'll continue from there. So just hang on to what you get.
Assessment. It is yes, we are assessing now. We are assessing his competence and whether or not he's fit for that office. So they say not because he's through no. Me, I will give you 6 reasons why I'm at Namidu. Meaning who you say or you're fit for that office. In my personal opinion. I was also convincing to say or you're fit for that office. What am I in the kind? Martinamidu. So what assessing now? He's an indisciplined person. Potoka in America. Or you'll be a unfriendly being man in paying for. Or you'll be a only mraso. Make it an apology letter. Emra, the boss, former President John Evans Atamel's power. Now, Oba Bonte, Echo Kansem to the colleague ministers why a friend or man penyening to me in one. Martinamidu is on record to have attempted to physically assault a certain president. Apology letter. On one case, a patch say, meeting no buy na. Obe boom man penyening tiano. When Timian control the temper, when Timian control the emotions. A very erratic person. That's Obi on one case to control emotions. Yet they could be such an important position like the special prosecutor office. So Martinamidu must convince somebody like me. Say no emotions, no the sentiments, or the better chair. And on the number one. The second reason I remember with your appointment and say Martinamidu is a better man. And this appointment we know, the exploitation of the bitterness of Martinamidu against the NDC by President Akufo-Addo.
That is the office.
Yes, because the film Retentia Martinamidu, President Mills, it changing, as the running mate. Ekofa ni nyaketo ono so free stream jo ma so ma running mate. What kind of nisa? What kind of nisa? So they say, ono was cost to settle with people in the NDC because of free say omo na emane pam, omo na emaye pam ni free abem. And he will use every opportunity, and in fact he has shown that, and I'll prove to you that why yes I money be to settle personal scores. It is not a bitterness, they be no about wanting no dini part and also palm out for. And no ya there me also convincing say oba be ya kunya one fast bitterness and it's our time and it's I ya odi na woni mu me yadwuma or dem na be yadwuma. They are to so me nsa. Martinamidu onye credible. Me onye credible, onye no kwafo. Onye obi o kan sema obetimi ya yadwuma. Hwe dikita story we wa. Martinamidu go Supreme Court. We do your lawyer need to them back and on me boa or back at you. Oko Supreme Court no. Oko twa nkontompo kese to mampeni dada John Dramani Mahama. In not any process, in his affidavit, who be a lawyer for make affidavit here, evidence under oath. Royal ni awako swine we twa nkontompo ato mampanyin dada John Dramani Mahama so ama justice any yeboa sitting as the sole justice of the Supreme Court action no say Martin Amidu we do oboa so me delete what seven na work and we are striking it off because it is scandalous egu mampanyin mu fi story ni court strikes out Martin Amidu false claim against Mahama obi odi nkontompo na bona bra credibility be no he Ghana ha anas ayi biya anas se njo fo mu nyina mu nim obi a oboa ekutia kata se ne proya ye nyina ye bona baso no Martin Amidu o ma bonti bi twa ntroto no so odwa nkontompo no so o ba bonte se sa anas ayi biya anas ni hwehwe mu a okoye ye about judiciary or on ethic corrupt practices e wo na de keka ho ni nyina no eye President Mills a wonya ni baby call e born pa so nkoye se adwuma no no fa wu judiciary n'anim ase na me confirm de na ye NDC for all claim say ye ka about the judiciary at the time kwaku ba ko ba bontin on news fa se matima mi we the other braka oboa se na ka n'anim o ba bontin kwa ka the tiger PI no kwa nye registered nsense bebre ni nyina no ene ye hu se ntontompo no twa e ka delete na we fa hwe nansi en when some of the cover ye ma me Charlotte say easy boss and NDC for na bo pass ye be wi abamu ni de keka in evidence we NDC no ba dance by nansi abrante bi ti e de ohene na bontiku e ko twere krata fa ne ho o se krata ni mu nsem nye o de ko share okujeto Samuel okujeto ablakwa e ba bontin de didi na tempasa adanse e ba bontin say nye Samuel okujeto ablakwa na ayesa when you mumpan check your kind answer and patch of the scene with you okay so that is it but mine no kwa
well I would like to continue depending on your credible or anger issue or your bitter so in this case you know nipa was issues when you know the current administration no more so this issue no more appointing a day position man.
I would say Dipano Kasan, they are in the same party. And then he's just coming from the angle of, you're kicking out from the vice president as a running mate, And then Mahama Berry President. And what a person what can't person, that's what the person what Cheney said. Amidu and Mahama have issue. Because of that vice president issue, and a running mate issue. But the thing is if say Dipano or you bitter, you're talking about bitterness. He had that bitterness against NDC, and I said NDC supporters, let's include Mahama because of that. And then you guys say, on your credibility, now then, Momo could choose because let's not forget, say NDC was the first Amuchusuno to be the running mate, right? So, Mona Mudi can you to be the running mate, and I'm quiet, Moenya. And I feel the microphone before fra. I did a muhu said, sa quality swinging now. With me. But me, mom, there, to be honest, based on what, all this allegation was something they already bad wanting to attack him. So that the juvenile lawyer won't get infected.
Yeah.
But the thing is, I know, say, a lot of people, the fact that they push me and push him and push him. And push him with a whole bunch of allegations. What you say? And then this man, will go through. But the thing is, me more personally, now I don't second say a Kufuor will pick somebody from opposition party. Even opposition party could not like head to head. It should be like somebody I not work from. Or Kufuor be from PNC. Or Kufuor be from CPPI. That me feel say independent human being more effective than. Okafor will be from then because the whole thing is let's forget say Nipa no coach majority people are looking at the NDC people. After say you let me look at a lot of press conference at Kwabontin. Look at a lot of morning shows he was the topic. To discuss the Juma Baye free say about concerning Sanoma. For the first place they didn't accept him.
A little effective Nana because for I think someone running about 3 years, right?
3 years, almost 3 years.
And so within that 3 years, when or didn't some court, what did he find out in that way course of time? Ninjano, what did he come up with?
So, Enomika says, position now in Christian and as our position electing, was it necessary? Yes. What you said, but was it the right choice? No.
So the position was right, but he wasn't the right fit for that position.
No.
Okay.
No.
Let me play Hanamono in this same person now accusing with all this allegation, right? That same person, Nipan resigning, and we'll go back and listen to what he's got to say about resignation. But before then, let me acknowledge some folks on here. Raymond Ansah, Comfort Nyako, thank you guys for tuning in. Costa Coffee Brew, Daniel Coffee, thank you guys. Please, we do ask that you share this stream for us. Never be into Africans, I say, any bay, and I say, what drives people to talk negatively about before Sadiana and what on what? Why do humans do that?
Because of cooperate. What I say, and Napena ko pena when you but you will say we positioner. One, and commit me a dibia cofiasi. Two, a bibet me a lose your asset. And now say, I'm business cry because we're going to, deep investigation. Who wants a bit more? Maybe a common fast so we know more seed money to start some business in the cry bicycle. What I say, some of them have been paid a huge amount. And as a company, almost completed government projects. Oh, man, they started 20-30%. And we just go now, they almost cost someone to start their business with the same money. On the channel. Indeed, the thing is, now as a second for the fat or before from. Now, I be before soup, you pay the cracker. And I make us say before, see the city. Obi, I can't crop your soup, what dear. And I say you to a tini, but you ensure a summer worker, and I intie or point up so making. And when I say, oh, you hear what to know, near really power, all kind of one summer. Imagine so the city of a press conference, I mean, cat, John Mahama WhatsApp. People and answer for the WhatsApp. Obi and Tiasam na make no. By a really power making WhatsApp. But the bishop can be petty, a some na make no. Can be a master na make an correct. And answer pass. Then so, and I'm so be free semi attacking a man paying, or be free semi attacking in an hour, be free side warfare. Since you see a money piano, then the person will just come straight to me. No better too. Oh,
very interesting.
I had me.
Maybe I go back in the resignation room. The press conference, the same person, Sami Jamfi, press conference, in response to the resignation.
It's unsaid. On my video, what were they buying? On my catastrophe project to say social intervention. On money, on my opinion, and Casanin Abamu 24. Ubia a form on my Japadia, Abra Omon me in Chima and a Ghana. And Uti, dear Abane, say Martinamidu, I resign. And on a year, a dancia, a chatua. I was a Magan and Nibia who said the fight against corruption to say here at Jinsemu, it has been lost completely. Because you are for so we a new year on my Penya Kufuado and Nema Minua and the church for opinion and us until the year two so the Abba to Martinami the resignation letter now. Ask FM because in someone Martinami do kind want the resignation letter nimu say a little no resign now. Anu ye papa bi eni wo ma penye Kufuado ne NDP aban etimi e dia ma no owura ne se mo fa me dwuma se me be ko eti akata hye ne proye mo fa me dwuma no edi mfie mienu ne akire ansa na appointment letter kra mo de breme anye bia o ma penye Kufuado anu yi abata no ne sen Martinami du boa ana omoa ye nyina ye nim se Martina Midu e ka nokre Martina Midu se mo fa na adwuma no edi emfie mienu July 2020 ya from 2018 January July 2020 ya na mo ma no office e yampa na nyampa ye nyina ye nim se yampa na July 2020 nimpo no mo ma no office no 3 bedroom bi ene boys quarters bi na mo de ma na e che se entimi mwa adwuma ya de ahye ne sase e wo se wo ye osanso se adwumayefo a ohia wo mo adwumayefo a mo de wo mo ho a o betumi akon ati akatahye ne proya no ohia nyina no mampanyi amfa na amfa sa adwumayefo no ama no na de ya kra wo mu ni se wa ya adwuma mfie mienu one na be de akire o mampanyi akufu ado etimi odinti wantua ne kada so obetua ne ka na wanya bia didi wanya bia faka ato petro agu ni kamu enya ahoden akwa ati akatahye ne proya de ene ya lalai ontua ne ka officer a wo mani bi akade a ohia so de be ko ati akatahye ne proya o mani bi enso wa Canada da chire wiase ne Ghana man nyina se oh ma first special prosecutor nti anu di adanse se me ko ati akatahye ne proya obuzianfo sa na ye man panyi oti akonya so yi otie ode na no fafa e ka asem de oye nyema fefefe wo nipa nim but the nam se akomapa bi anta ya chiri biaro enta ya chiri ntino ontu ho na mompa dia and ye NDC for the way anya ye nwanwa because ya ka say utwa nka agu ana unsi dan wa appointed special prosecutor ne nkyere se wa ko ati akatahye ne proye ejina akade ne mwa wo de bemma no ene ne fa ho dia wo bemma ne nyade aye na dwuma na ne ye behu se wa ya de pa na wa anya de pa na ye ka se de o mampanye gufu ado wo ye no eye frakadam eye krokodil don na ompene so ema Martina Midu enkuntia katahye ne proya ewo na aban mu se Martina Midu ba ye ena NDC fo na ode omo court ena ogu omani mu ase a kasa mredie ka bi kura koma na award komo celebrate ni so ye saint ba se katahye ne proya koso wo maban mu te se ejapa se ni ye ba na nsia na ode ho adanse aba abonten so mampanye kufu ado ne ma me nua ba oyo man foto sanfo kenufo wiata eni aba mu panyufo abo Ghana krono over 240 billion tino ene de Martina Midu ni pabonini oyo trofo onka no kre oyesi ebi mu krambo se wabodam sebi ye didi na 10 years sebi o na adwen mu kra ka no ene de keka ho enu ti de ye disane se enya Martina Midu ya ena enche ye kwa moka se asem wo hoka bi aye no kre o ye citizen vigilante na power ma power no a special prosecutor no e kire se mo wo pepa se mo be ko eti akatahye ne proye e de na asesa ye no ane say na ame de na asintia all of a sudden ene de o mampenye kufu ado ne MPP for etwe Martina Midu e wa aboso ni nyina ene se katahye ne proye krono a abende bo omaya Martina Midu ahu ye de ne ani dada ono de no onim tini e ma ni post no je ye no enka post no ba ko ha no honye ba de ne de Martina Midu akohu se o mampenye kufu ado onye na adwen so be ko eti katahye ne proye no no ankasa no katahye ne proye no ono ane se aduane na wa chairman appointees ni na busuafo a ewo na aben na abusuafo de ne ama yeye mu ahye nti a anwumrei preka ya frɛ mo se mo mra sanse ntwofo dwumadie ene se tape bi ama beto abonte of an interviewer City FM4 reporter ya friend Umaru Sanda ene Martin Amidu ye nansi en etoto na no se oh obra Martin Amidu di waduma to hoi nsem bebre na Kennedy Ajakon abeka afa ho wadidi watem oso okra okọ Germany hospital bi ko hwe wadwen mu ni de keka ho na Martin Amidu eyi sansem na no ka kire mu se de ekoso ni nyina no eye krono e wo mampenye kufu ado aba mu na ekutia no enye bibia na ye no nti so no wagya yadwuma no na se sempo de nipa bi no threaten ne so omo beku no omo be hye ni fie omo be ma akonfo akon so anu nti se sei adane na yem hihye na ono de ode ne hu gya Ghana for o ka kira ma wiase nyina te se bibi ye no ye misa omampenye kufuado busia boss asem we are pa na asefem enya reho because Martina Midu NDC ni anase I mean ye pe say score any political points from this matter reho because Ghana ni bia ni wa e wo se kwa kire na adwen ana wa ye argumenti ye threaten say ye be kuno ana ye be hye dan not in a democratic country or maya ye de kan make be adwuma no.
You know what? I will continue this video. I just want to pause this and in discussion. If you just join us, thank you for tuning in. And I will open the lines as we're still in discussion. Why all these blame games, especially in Ghanaian politics? Why blame games? Because me tia ni pabako wa somehow kai efa pape. Then in resignation, asama seseya woka. Oh, pai a president say or ye paper papa or ye say, but would the same person I say because a man who's having your way, then I wouldn't even have I would believe whatever you're saying now in response to the resignation. So like everything has turned into politics now, right? Everything, every little thing has turned into politics. Why? Because nipani afana juma usibwe. If you now say you're providing with what he needed for the job, and it's not went to me and you manage more in Pianica and to say Obia for you, right? And nipani Piaoka, do you continue to do the job?
Mama, say assemble her sebe okay. Maybe some fee. I don't listen to him because in fact Ninsam no try too much.
I said I know you do.
Yes, it's like Nadani too much. You know, when you come to the air, who say send that back people will invest. There's a kind of need sound. Some people will investigate and don't back and tap. Let me say, why not you be find a bear say a juma on your office. And you want to tell me
so 2 good years, so 2 good years.
You want to tell me, sir, Martinami do not on the office or Makola job.
Nifie. Makola job, they say, baby.
And I want to tell me, sir, Martinami do not order motel and baby, sir. No, I said, when you're saying it, let it be like people back to their point now will make it. But too much allegation, and also too much lies, will make a point. But at the point, we go to baby or what? Obi until me say, I have some friends who are not sending me to cry, just delete it on the channel because what I'm trying to I've listened to so many radio stations.
I said he's always contradicting himself because and now we say so which is which? We just want to know the truth from the lies. No crack idea back. But how say and no Becca say that same person somewhere like because a lot of people are hailing him or you're young or you're this there. I like that the young ones are vibrant, but a young one be truthful. Just be truthful. Oh, so I say a lawyer for Enkano Kreno. Then I bem.
Look at your age and Uber Radio now too much. Maybe it's you. Me because when you listen to when you make allegation, come up with allegation. Allegation I'm making what make you fact? No one who say the assembly now can correct. But you make so many negative allegations. Why partner? What you can say? Why partner? You remember the position in your office. And now why partner be for 2 to 3 years? You chaoka. Now Busia Jumana amateur media can say a Jumana position the man they need to want to the sense. On this side. On the a friend said, "Sit down. They make a quality food. Any sign man. Yeah, man, car. What I said about the statement? No, see when he was elected, no, their target was to target NDC. Until now, no, he's kind of so excited. Said, "One find this in Libya." But that was the point of mine because if Amido has, what the people could not copper, and people know say he's doing his job. Oh, but because all these things are there costing this money, went to me and for Bianco, if he has went to Bianco, I don't know when they're going to me for what will not crack what can say. So it's it's something that me mom there for the onset, the very first time who said Ufro now me support that idea now me who because as a government there's no way sir Ubokako for opposition and then the opposition will be tough on his own party. As America like I said, look at Georgia. The Secretary of State, he's a Republican. But the interview for the integrity of my position, what declared Joe Biden as a winner.
Nanti say pasa no kreda hose na se men can no make way no one kasa is good for you na how healthy yeah for Christo sumone everything really into aside una wa na ni pedua is it healthy enough for you because unama like the guilt impromptu.
Okay, no, answer. I don't make us the whole me when I started following parties. Me say propagandist. But NBC was people who started with propaganda secretary. Who on during that time will come. What is his name? Is it Fifi Kote? Or some Fifi something. Who find later over here Juma Akame's time. He was the deputy finance minister. This guy, every month, he was doing his master's in the United States. Kromuha. Now, Falkland, Eba, no. What I say? I know that we don't talk about it. Indeed, politics in a hard a tiase. If you say you can't talk to Biswa, and no Casana, Nipa Jedi, because you move a brain, Ghana, we do send a walk for, then you overcome. Akuhe news and also became news. And who say that we are the correct. And I will tell you here or be compare from different channels. I said you how it here. I mean you compare from different channels. Who so be a candidate separate. But at a point, we target near back on the channel. But there be about no candidate. There be about no candidate. It's hard to say. I mean it's hard if you want to be in the future leader in the nation. Somebody go for better swaba. Your credibility to say the work about.
Yeah, so then who will be more credible? Yeah.
Yes. You yourself when
you're credible.
What is your integrity? Because what can't tell me well, the NDC and some of the politicians, that's what they want. That's what they want to hear.
Is it because people find it so easy to, take in the lies and not search for the truth? Because Bible Christ said, "You shall know the truth, and the truth shall set you free." And so, knowing the truth is there, but instead now we'll decide to come up with whatever and sell it, and that is what people will buy. I still don't get it, and I will never agree to that because when I'm Ukrainian, men can make us say. Then now when nipa na esima reason what's about the person was this and was that and it was that but human or I in pianica and it's not my resign. Really hard to buy this.
Seriously, you meet in the press conference after resignation. Into most of the young people say me from the Panama the resign, and then me from the horse's mouth, and I mean free what. Would you think what kind of make analysis? It's not something I go with. I just go with from the source. But here's the case. I said now what kind in piano car you say. I will dig on dig a little bit deeper and see. They are no kind, but as some it makes sense. It makes sense when be say. Now even DC for first some of them are some may even ask for your more such allowance, your more fool, your more and somebody who have a bigger position. Sky me can't try the position as well. Yeah, it's you're probably vice president, president through what or it's not a small position because somebody will be the vice president crop about himself. What did you mean, baby? What I say now, the more position with that office, without a car, without a house, without workers.
And expect you to do your job. Then how do you even do the job?
How?
That doesn't even make any sense. It doesn't make a sense at all. Because what for you provide them with all the tools they need to be able to get the job done. But say what for now would need all those tools now. How do you expect to get something done without position? Maybe I go back and you go to any press conference because there were some interesting stuff that he was saying. So let's continue and we'll bring you a report from Ghana all the way. You hear stuff that were happening out there during the week.
Syria and Afghanistan crown Sanyama we in Sibi. And the Omampenia group for the Nabai Edia Martina Miduno, airtime, and Yan. I was in my cassetia. Send reports now about no one in Yadria, or for Manu Imran or Moncanasa. No Munya Magana of one judge, and Omoma and Brano and Yeduma. But and yet, right. So when you be Yadri, now so do kun. Who should be say? I'll go for what you mind. So I'm now feeling Metia for. I watch a man by no baby who said, who fear a woman, you man, why want to come for no watch. Meku Ben room. One mammy, you man, special prosecutor, member Chakron for. My bama who's a one cast I won't wish you for the Yakron for. Made the major report about. And Ram with yet Yasuna, Machichi. Sika with Yamamuna, Machichi. Where's Meku Ben room? I won't be a special prosecutor, but pay. No, you do madada. As citizen vigilante, and I'm a boy. You do madada. Now I command a special prosecutor. In fear, you know, you won't be on the car. Acadia will hear so the bay and do my own farm man. What did the Nia and Ayaka dear, sir? Also, where you do Maswa and also Usimikum, Nanaketria, and you woo. I don't know my penyoku for other than that bay. Or more Kabi and Kabisa. Adena omoye intolerant sir. You say ya na busuafo auditor general oku atia katasehye ne proye owura yaw domelevo oye na dwuma mo nsɛmtwerɛ for mo bɔ na baso civil society organization ye nyina ya bɔ na baso esan sɛ papa ne wakokoduru a ɔde kutia katasehye ne proye ne sekan ye sekan dufanu a etwa NDC twa MPP twa obi enti no ye nyina ya bɔ na chi dom no o man penye kufu ado say Ora domelevu akwa investigation. Akwa check the senior minister ya was a former for. Say wa Ghana 60 billion OCDs, $1 million. Edi akwa ma company bi a your friend Gold one famra kwanso. Asem we unti ya pamo auditor general. One day or call the office near the credit to ya mani nya dwuma bio. Ya pamo no matena mi do ankasa. Ya pamo no matena mi do antrelete bia to defend the colleague. And that one's a drone so. And that is why we are talking. Because I am Martinami do baby or China a bear one. To say the men run a do believe when I am Martinami do know. You don't know who is next. And can't name one some trophy I am or you must have Mobuame Kutia Katashan Proye. My young Kubebre and a descent and chain you who are entering the boy. A dion. Who bit is our Nasa Rimiawa Nas. I feel retentive be seen why you move for Katashan Proye. So more mobile chrono, a poor Montoma, near Timian Quintia Katashan Proye. Or my penyaku for the war position, not a nas, a saint. Shabo Crumpos or bar will be used to a nas principle, the Aquatia Katashan Proye. And then a nas acquire number 12 expose Amia who said, Question Yanti or my penny, a kufu shen butumuti. Is a nas, a bear persona non grata. Yamfane Yafimpu, ya say ni dimbasa. Ya bokene de Japan pa. Ono de nedwuma no o say obi a didi obi ata no afa no wedi. And yet media men will still giving interviews. No wa beke kadi ni mafa no. The same thing ameswali. The same Kennedy Japan ya. Was say adenti na makoye hwehwemu isa mu digu. O mampenye kufuado enimu ase. Menti ase. Enti mumfo nyinini. Wa obehia nas, wa obehia meswali dia mumfo nyinini. Buomo na beji sika womo. Ampampa anadwo baako ameswali ena ne fitiri eni pabonefo akobonitu akunu. Kuni ya na waja na yere ne mami nu ho okọ bisi na ban ye wo hwe journalists but na why all these things have happened Edward Adetista FM akoye hwehwemu about Upper East Regional Minister Wampenye Kufuor appoint here oje bribe from China for ho so omonya galamsey ense yinshi or the ababonte onne ne yere ne mma had to flee from the north because they went there to assassinate them. Oma ye the same to Manasseh Azuri. Yet ye nyina ya din say your mind so and can media for cry keke and ebe keke out this government. Just the media. But everybody is quiet. And sometimes we don't blame you. Only why they will come after you too. So say no ya chechiri nyina yansa buyanchi. Ene ye boy ndi so ne yese ma yen kasa. O kasa ye biku. O kasa ye bebo. O kasa police betata. That is what is happening in this country. Tiabusuafo ye kan na ne say City FM4 ye di omo ho yaw samone Martina Midu aye interview na wa mama hu stress amanfo ye so mo beku no mo be hye ne dan o be ma konfo aba ne so na ma ti asem bi sei semtrofo ye mo asade say you educate, you inform ne de keka ho no na mo te so se mo ma ne ma bo say because e be bu o ma Mpenye Kufuor do ni mu ase ya Yenua Omaru Sanda, me Madam Fono. I know him to be a courageous man. Inti, I don't know, say, on one casa and they share them one and in penny for Namana Bontendia. And yet, it was a Ghana Journalists Association and a National Media Commission for Hushim. Nasadia will crack a cannot, there was a Ghana Libya who said, or Mpenye Kufuor and not buy. Or more so corrupt, say, and some trough for crown, or Makoya Bonia and trough for crack interview, or Mum Primas and trough for ma. Yebema bright and I be bring around 7 for Mabonte. And Martina Midu as any by nim so money and trophobia for your meeting. I'm a bisika. Say I said no woman a foolish case. Near Nidi Martina Midu attend. It's a name who journalist be or no case Martina Midu a psychiatric examination. I'm sure you've seen the story. I won't mention his name because he doesn't deserve any mention here. But that is what is happening. Yeah, Martina Midu nyadwen. O kansa bebre friend this who da so ka fire ho aye ne nyadwen the o ka fire ho aye ne nyadwen bia ne the superior arguments ba ne ye jaya magana fo a omunim de chen.
Okay, yeah, to also so say it sounds to me like the complaint and I say oh can't say me na Kufuor do na ban ya beso mu ya you say why to me no it seems like before I abuse every privilege they are being given, every little chance they are being given o man no 1 year to no be ko be 1,000 account eti say things are not being controlled e wo many more obi asori obey ni ope te se na wa friend crofo abodwa we press conference wu kika nsem no ebi wo he no kra ebi wo he no kra so which one do we even differentiate which is which it is obi aba no ye na say na me na why you say nti say what can we enti me so maka say ya would there be even peace e wo manim and also be e kan sam ne hold na accountable to asem no no all kan and also be insinuating violence na ye hold na accountable to that ne ejo bia no bia ye ne opa how well will enchiriba no me wa video be a show because I really wanted to know what happened and why during an exam teacher ni a student are fighting. What happened? Sakwani cheating no coach no said you why nobody knows. But say Mpenye for more to say na nchiriba no eden addition amode mo peso musia mo chiro. I want to know.
Some now can very serious because if you accuse a certain president about other people's investigation, they are going after their life. And he did mention about 2 people who were, being attacked and then end up into, their grave. What make it the allegation? You make allegation about other people, they wanted to go and assassinate them, but they have to flew over. On se assemble on se skana make us say This allegation, Tasima Wokai, and not just normal press conference as somewhat America how. On them channel, even to accuse somebody, just a verbal threat, threat.
Yeah.
Verbal. Who bet through do a phone so what my cousin hey, scan frame or frame phone so what threaten me say, obey me, They can go back, they retrieve all the communication, the voice. Nearly a court in a court. Now, we tell you, my first or second or 10th-degree murder. Just a verbal threat, too. But look at allegation will make it. Says yeah, if they want to ask you, say for proof of black.
Only proof.
Attacking you.
Oh, you are just saying it for people to like you. But in some now, can and one basically do not want to trouble me. Why? Because
he's a sort of young guy. If you want to involve in politics and want to go far, and throw that difference in there, wow, everyone said, if you want to tell me, Matamidu, after someone resigned, the city FM will be the only people, and I said the only radio station, and I said presser, or Beya, or Beckham Watson. No, he'll be talking to a lot of people. It is just as the city is a forecast information we got in here, while the country will be proof. On the channel, what's the word your moya? Dinner with your moya say a cofro, amancophobisca. All this allegation, proof, come up the names. Say this country, you can't want to make jam a casa, you see. You all casa, you come up with fact. I saw the fact in the
No, if you gonna afford to CSA, people will buy that more than say I have the truth, I have the proof. This is it. No, be unfair no because me no me who say Akufo-Addo abaye and control what is going on with me anymore. I be before mu ni imraso. Ye hye mradi wa lipa do se na di so. Enti ya control engine sem.
Yeah, so Ghana, they so you should another be a Ghana, they your president, any runs, man of action, what kind of action that to us because Ghana, you kind of better, or find it better, or find it better, crashing the Usika. And go off to say Usika, no crab, but find it better, crashing the whole family, engagement. You know, yes, in the dorsal, in our politics.
So in this case, is it the way a communication director say na what's a press conference? Can some say so be so yes or investigate you with then some now what can I and no who I know will be what?
Oh, Obasa be canto. Oh yeah, my head. He was one time I was listening to him. That was the time. Mitiebe, two different. I'm saying, no, this guy I don't have. He was talking about the vice president did mention about two different projects, and then that two different projects is connected from one to another. We're talking about now. The vice president came out said the project was 250 million or something, but the 250 million was two different, different projects, and we count the price together. Also, we're trying to. Now, Oka said, we can't throw no. Obijana ready, so I can say baby. But later, we could not baby. And then, when the MPP man came, he said, "Omo, you debate one. Yes, explain how it is." Mommy, I feel, I feel this now, baby. If you have no, you just waste people time. You just waste people time. It's so bad. It's so bad. I mean, if he wanted to be like, a good leader, a good politician, and then Fitia say, because it will get to the point, say, Ghanaian for when they deep in and then the best investigation, no one say and throw there for yourself and walk out. They won't believe you again.
And your problem. You better ask. Yeah, better hustle. Let me get hold of our reporter from Ghana to bring us an update what went on during the week Ghana. But we'll continue from there. It seems like I always just like to bring the truth out. We just need to differentiate between the truth and what is not true, because there are a lot of things out on the net that no correct. Enti yede ye wo mre no ye behwehwe mu ne yede aba ne yaka ho asem. Now we just want our people to know what is the truth and what are the lies. Just tell the difference, because it seems like this opposition are really hungry to come back to power. They were once in power for 8 years. Mwankasa munjaje omumre then omode ye omosi ye ba. It sound like nipa na oba no mada. Oye kron holy if you kran oba be biase amayahwe. That is not what it is. Sanka no nanko position what the anka, hey, they have a case, but this time no, that is not what it is. It's the same old, and the same old is what will come and continue. We always want the truth. We are not for any political party. We are not for NDC, neither are we for MPP, and neither are we for any other party. Be or independent. We are an independent body. We want the truth. We love this country. We want this country to develop. Yabeka NDC for video no more huasam kakra. That was this past Sunday. After report from Ghana and Bakwa, we'll talk about that. So stay tuned. Well, let's bring Kwame on. Hello, Kwame.
Hello, Ahima.
Apomu. Adumuna. Nsensem bi akoso ewo oman Ghana mu mobetumi de ehun sem kakara abo etifo ni ahwefo.
Beda simini aba. Said what you can abo etifo ni ahwefo edin no. My mom abaso. Said that den ye chance ya won meje penny hwe na won eti yen. Empeni si ye nyinam enyeja. Enti ye chance ni den sem ne ba no mo. Ani de eba besumum nyame enhira wo mo. Na wotwi mu eba bebrem ewo afofi mu. Ensem a esi wo Ghana no de echen wotwe ho nwi. Ya tase emu bia editi ana eni ye de eba besum Ghana for wiase obi a wotie ye na aboa mu so ho de ekoso ewo Ghana hanomo. Na yen hyase empemfri sabre de akwetwe apia ya Ghana ha obi a etwe na sre ne abasa. Eno aye the office of special prosecutor. Yeah, special prosecutor aye Martin ABK Amidu, citizen vigilante, was also a lawyer. None of that you yen can be shame the tea and say Martin Amidu say what Nadia go home. A human only bill. And I say, Martin a day, when you say, oh, Boabayan was me yet. No, Obaya was me yet. Now, your can say, a bemu. Ni pebi umu a omu etata no afi omu man kwan emma adwuma opeso ye no onye na ochiremu a ajapa royalty deal yi ya eni abanye senka woni adwuma ko bi kwa kosan contract na in good say si ton no mu de sachira ya bem no ma te bi kama ye senka ketashen prebi umu a ohwe mu na oye so kom si hwe ehene ha be ma pe oba bi tira jese ochiremu a enkrata samne nyem also di adwuma ka di mpa ni office also di adwuma afi ochirem se na katua ya also edi ma no besen fie mi ni obe special prosecutor no emma eno ntino se okasa wotra ho no ankasa ne tiri ho a ahwe a obi be na yibone o de adwuma na to chintontan ona enye bio eba ya pe na omampani aso ye na natena yɛn nso de krata ba abɔnten sampa wɔn mu ehunu ɛyɛ krata no a matena bi di ama ɔmo no ma di ato nso onye bi wa ɔnkɔ pɛ ne baabi ntra na ɛna nam so ma Ghana man panin na nada nkɔkɔfo ado apa onipa enkunu bi yɛ special prosecutor board no ɔte ɔmo hwɛ kyerɛ ɔmo toto nneɛma sɛ bɛyɛ a ɔfoforɔ bɛba no ɔno nso betumi aba abɛyɛ adwuma na meni abɛba a yɛ Ghana hanom gyae ɛnyɛ asɛm ketewa baabi a bɛfɛ biara special prosecutor ɛna ɔmo ka ho asɛm na deɛ ɛwɔ mu nie financial experts afei governance experts afei CSOs civil society organizations ne ade nyinaa kasa de ato dwa sɛ matena bi de resign na abusua ɛyɛ enimguaseɛ kɛseɛ de ma Ghana afei nso bɛsia de ɔha brɛ Ghana paa ne nim sɛ nka saa si ɛbɛboa no akɔkɛta hyɛ no korɔyɛ afei nso no ɔhwɛ kwan a ɔfa so ɛbɔ matena bi do a na yɛ bipartisan ɛyɛ appointment yɛ no nim sɛ nka saa appointment wey de sɛ kɔyi a kɛbɛbie kwan ama aban a ɔbɛba korɔ ne aban a wɔn betumi abɛdi so nyinaa betumi de obi a wofuro mama nyokuma bɛyɛ special prosecutor na aboa ama wɔtumi atoto nkurɔfoɔ ano na sika a ɛnɛ yi ɔmanfoɔ bi nam kana city kwan so agye ɛde afiri Ghana fo mu asan agye de ama Ghana na nso saa bere de akɔyɛ deɛ office no deɛ wɔn nso sɛ agu yɛ a ɛntumi ɛnyɛ adwuma bi abio ebi nso de ato dwa sɛ office egu a agu no nyinaa ɛkyerɛ Ghana man panin na nada kwafufo adom team a wanya amfa market ahyɛ ne proyɛ ne pon no edom kyema man panin eba keta hyehyɛ proyɛ ne pon no a wadi nkuguo na eba ne nkenu sɛ gya etu okɔtwene de atwene nenso sɛ wotie mi a matena bi du babontin de betu dwa sɛ na nse nkrofo bi sɛ tata no pa wodi man kɔyɛ adwuma no na wodi adwuma no to hɔ no sɛ de nkrofo si tata no no hɔ no bi ato ne nkra kwenkwen obɛhwɛ wɔsɛ wo na wodi adwuma no yɛbɛ hyew fie o ha kwekwe o no je adwuma de bekun ya kyese nam so kwa mo de betu dwaste se no gu nso egu nkra Ghana fo ina nkobusa o mampani na na dan kwaku fado na ena ba ya Ghana mampani so direct IGP say onkwai na o ma na bambafo ni fie ne bebi obiku bia matna me disi da bi enye sa bambo ni bi na ope bamba ope se Ghana mampani ene NPP amanyoko no mpanimfo bi wa ba mu enkasa no mu nyai threat ne entrene na won ebo no omo yɛ sɛ no on the unsuro bia na kɛtahyɛ ne proyɛ no so munima ɔyɛ citizen vigilante sa ban no yɛ sɛ ɔbɛyɛ papa na ɔbɛkasa kasa ɔbɛba bɔnchen na ensɛm no do a ɔbɛtena office so akɔso nyinaa no waba wabeyi aku de agu awiem but to sema ma wiase nyinaa hu na ɛno na ɔkyerɛ ma ɔkeka ho a Ghana ano bɛyɛ den na yɛ hɔ na owura Kennedy Japan akɔmprɛko ɔno asen central Russia bidwani yeah no mfimfim antemo so de betu dwa sɛ hey matena bi na ana Ghana voice from so ne chen team de bi atwam o kyerɛ ma sɛ bi ko mpɛfo manimu a papa ne dubra bi kura no chen sɛ ɔkɔ Germany no kɔ hwɛ na adwene mu ansa na ɔkɔ ɛtɔ no papa ne yade ya no nim di tikura Ghana mampani bo ne din sɛ ɔna me special prosecutor na matena bi din so ba bontin de betu dwa sɛ papa pepa apa so kyerɛ sɛ me me be di amanyo SM achi ebesinde nai NC Germany da akwai wani behu Kenya so na ensi wo chief so no te kuro bi di Germany a ɔhwɛ hɔ no na sɛ pa sɛ ɔno ɛbɔ anan ɛde ne akyem wɔ Germany na campus wa akɔ sam ne yade NC da nti no ɛno so manfo emungu ya sɛ edu Ghana ha dia the office of special prosecutor no de ɛho nsɛm akɔ de gya na emom ankrankran ɛne kimempo bi aso no mo kan sɛ papa pu yɛ odi adwuma na to no de sɛ na Ghana power regime no no de special prosecutor office no mo nyini se bitime ye dwuma fi se aben atisonya de a be mo akwan na mpo ni nkrofo a mo aye corrupt no watimi eduma kudina se ne bia na watoto wo nom ano na minim system na me do ne voice no ne no aye ready dia edi kan no okasa edi fa entrene ya nkrofo ba threat e ba no so ene to so mi no so okasa edi fa Kennedy Japan ne so kan ye no so oba be bogu ye no say ready betimi abo na o manfo tie bi na mo tie bi wi a nsɛm bi sɛ bi wɔ hɔ a mode aba ne ato afro mu niaba
boaboa ɛno ano nti no mami a few minutes ɛbɛyɛ ready na yama etifo etie na no asɛm nti mami a minute
ɛne yɛnkɔ yɛ nim ina
okay to aso mami
deɛ wɔ hɔ no bi ɛnto aso nti yɛ ready ana ya yɛde ɛne no ama ɔno mo deɛ tɔ so mmienu ɛyɛ owura JJ Rollins na no ada na ufra ntoma ne tintin mu ye nam so na Ghana for edi kuntunkuni ene berisi edi apefre e ba ye Ghana mampani na ado ofam bodan kwakwa ku anhum akufo ado eyi enanso eto ho se Ghana fo nyina mfenso entwa adwo na yento abese no na se Ghana fo nyina emmo ne no enam so ma omo campaigns ahodo ana omode na nyina no wonum etwen edisensan na enano ada na JJ Rollins da busiafo ebo anan ekọ osante hene ehọ no tempani se yisi na nkwase hene na ya mako so chiamane a na nya amane enu ntino se enei yikesiesi aba na ya mo osante hene amane a da bi enye yie eba yi na osante hene mekasa wo ho rese no bia nkobọ na amane enano ada na won meba anan ekọ ho no ma mokọ bọ no amane na mokọ no na owura Victor Gbeho ene di ebusia no anim ya Zenato Rollins MP no aka ho Dr. Zenato Rollins and afei Kimachi Rollins na ono so ka ho a when me say otumfo o say to abibio and I'm so am otumfo so book of condolences no krata na watch arachichem egum no ono so twe pen tin etwere biguma wachikire ebusianfo repaya enye asamtetwa na no dey to just say every apem hankuno ade okunkuno oba ya obedi ade se osante hene oba na owura JJ Rollins e wo hono ma je so ne di nkomo kita ho bebre ye adwuma anche bia no mampani dada John ajikum kofo ono nso e ba ye be so atnem eto aso a ni na adam kofo na tia konya so e no tirem se ono mpanimfo nyina ye adwuma na mpanimfo nyina so aye sitie e dia man tiu e owura JJ Rollins JJ bubom kakra bia otumfo frɛ no a papa bia fo ne nye dai JJ no jai ya otumfo kirem a papa no abesom Ghana pa na no sale tu just said e obo ho na nkrofo de nam na JJ one kofo enka na JJ one kofo mo ntem emia bia ye wo ho no betie se JJ ne kofo mo ti ado ahoma so na se de bia ntesa akra oba menhia himpi na hwese de mpanimfo ebe ho omo di nkomo omo tu abasafo mu na omo koba onka se bibia omo ntem ebedu mo ntem ne nkrofo bi kwotene fikire na omo nya sokodi e bi shi omo ni ma na omo susu eja egum se omo kon na bi omo kon ta ya eno so ensema otumfo edi tu dwa e wo ho no mo entinom eno so omo be bon amane na omo ba amane wi ya pede ti ya ne se eno so na so ya amanyofo no onum asate asimu a eni wonum e ba be ko omo campaign entino ora John Dramani Mahama ya otu Franka ede ama NDC amanyoko no wasanti o mampani dada ono no de enensia aprobo ana hyehye so e wo asante mantemu hanom a ono ebra wokọ no oduru obo ase no wote ora JJ Rollins ebra wofri mu no enam so ama wotwe na aprobo nyina asensan ye na eno ana na anu ada ye memne da anase na anu efiada wasan edi aprobo no ahyehye so a eni wotwa so na akowie on se mpanin se fom ye hia enye obi na kacha agba akotere se onfro dan ti sabre ya aka akra mi akoto abaye omo chire mo anyo mo campaign ho a eni edi ebetimi aye won mo pa enti enam so ema onum asan hye campaign ho ase enti ema ora JDM John Dramani Mahama o to aso no odnani chire mu ewo ye advance from na to aso eko new edubiase ya ho no mo ne nanom ekuhia ye ebo dwada taa na ho na ora JDM John Dramani Mahama edi to dwa say a free said NDC ejobodo ekinye amanyuko no efra bemum enyuma pa o mo hyaste yanke dia hoto bebre Ghana fo nyina da MPP fo baaye o mo buna chie do mo buna gbangbon ya chepese o mo chire ma o ma anye no no JDM sa adum bedum no pa na so ba na obedi ade so mampani biem a won osua ne ma bebre do behwe nya sa enyuma hodo a ene wo ye na aban na ntwaso no ono aba betwaso na bibia nso akwani mu eno ntino wonam a okuna de okin na se omo nsaman the second time na second chance na ontimra na omesom Ghana man enti ni odubia so ko adanse asokwa a eno ye adanse fum so enso woni omanfo ko hia e wo hono sanso ana wo hwe bebi te offensive note afi adwira sekire dumase on se NDC amenyeko no nkrofo bi no mo campaign and am so am mo kunya kan ko hia emu nsia ene wuye ene mu bese nsia so on pepa na nyasem ketwa JDM eko asabia hon man eko hwe wo no mampon afi efija sekire hon so oko hon ma woni omanfo hon ekoko di enkomo nyame yadma eda ochena ya ekosi yada bet pana probo ne so na de enya ntie ne se obekọ bebi se adwuso zongo asachi atem central afi asante atem north ne sekire afan place na akwa kodi komo ba biwie ɛwɔ Asawase constituency na wɔ Asawase constituency hɔ nom ana wɔkyerɛ mu sɛ wɔn mo ɛba abɛnante deɛ wato ne probity and accountability work yɛ a ɛnom de bɛhyehyɛ so na hyɛm no hyehyɛ so nyinaa nom de kae Terry John Rollins pere a wɔfiri mu no nti ɛno nso no nyɛ sɛ ɛno ɛbɛkɔ so Kumase Asawase abatoɔ mpɛsua so a ɛno ɛgyedien ne ho nsɛm kakra yɛwɔ ana yɛde ama wɔn no na yɛfiri JDM so no na yɛtoa so akɔ deɛ ɔno nso ɛtu franka ɛde ama ɛyɛ Kukurudu ɔsonkɛseɛ ama yukuo no ɛno ɛyɛ Ghana mampanin Nana Ado Dankwa Ekufo Ado ɔno nso ɛhyɛ n'aprɔbɔ ase a ɛnyɛ asɛm ketewa ɔne na bi deɛ akyire nyinaa wɔn ahyɛ aprɔbɔ ase a ɛne wɔn nso egu so a wɔn ɛbɔ aprɔ na ɔmampanin de n'ani akyerɛ mu ɛwɔ Frau Mantam mu yɛnhyɛ no nso sɛ ɔmampanin wɔde n'ani akyerɛ mu ɛwɔ Frau Mantam mu Volta region yɛ a ɛhɔ ɛna wahyɛ aseɛ ɛbɔ n'aprɔ no yɛn ntiɛ sɛ ɛyɛ ɛnanson aprɔ na du baako aprɔbɔ 11 days non-stop ɛna ɔkɔ na biribiara nso atumi ayɛ kama na ɛbrɛ ɔmampanin de n'ani akyerɛ mu wɔ Volta region no ɛnɛ ɔbaanan ɛde n'ani kyerɛ mu ɛwɔ Hɔhɔe ɛne ne mpɔtam mu a ɔne mpanimfoɔ wɔ hɔnom ɛkɔɔyɛ a wɔn ɛkɔkɔ dii nkɔmmɔ na hɔ na ɛkɔ commission ɛyɛ mini hydro ɛna after wɔn inspecting road project mini hydro no ɛyɛ bea a ɛbɛboa na ɛnyamokanea ho nsɛm ɛgyina nanso ɛwɔ mpɔtam hɔnom ɛma akɔkɔ twam ntoma akyɛ sɛ biribiara nso ɛkɔ so kama na owie yɛ no ana wɔne ahemfo a wɔ hɔnom ɛdi nkɔmmɔ nea ɔpɛ sɛ wɔyɛ ma wɔn ne nea wɔn nso pɛ sɛ wɔyɛ ma wɔn no ɛno nso wɔne wɔn ɛdi nkɔmmɔ a biribiara nso atumi akɔ so maka kyerɛ sɛ ɛyɛ na du baako aprɔbɔ nti owie Volta regional wɔde ne bɛkyerɛ mu Eastern region ɛno nso yɛ nanu ana ɔbɛkɔ saa nso ana ɔbɛsan aba Asante Mantam ha bio ewie a Western region afei Greater Accra na Central region ɔbɛsan akɔ hɔ nyinaa ansa na abatoɔ da no
yɛdu so
na yɛka no sei no ɔmampanin ɛnam bonkum no na bɛdi akyire ɛnam nifa yɛ Dr. Alhaji Mahmoud Bawumia ɔno nso ne n'ani akyerɛ mu ɛwɔ Bono East afei ahafo mantam ne mu ɔkɔ owie a saa na Northern region atifido mantam ahodoɔ hɔ nyinaa Savannah Northern Upper East Upper West ɛne saa mantam ɛwɔ soro hɔ nyinaa no wɔde ne bɛkyerɛ mu hɔ no na ɔkɔ akɔbɔ ntoa ɛwɔ hɔ no n'aboa ɛma biribiara nso atumi agyina n'aso yie ɛde ama wɔn nom nti sɛ wobusa ya wei nso ɛyɛ ɔmampanin afei deɛ otu frankaa de ama NDC ne NPP wɔn mu ɛprɔbɔ no wɔn ntoabɔ a wɔn ɛbɔ no ana yɛde ho nsɛm aba abɛsom wɔn no na baako a mede twa toɔ na mo wɔn nsɛm bisa bi a mabusa anaa mpo sɛ ɔsɛ pem kuen no yɛpem kuen nim ɛyɛ sogyafoɔ yɛ a wɔn edi dwuma ɛwɔ Ghana ha nom na ano ada wɔn panin paa yɛ a wɔda sogyafoɔ wɔ Ghana ha nyinaa no ɛbɔ anan ɛde ne kyerɛ mu ɛwɔ deɛ ɔte krabrɛ ɛne bɛrɛ nwoma so otumfoɔ sɛ etu abibio na hemfie wɔn kɔɛ no na wedi aba ɛnyɛ ntɔkwa daabi yɛ ametwitwo ma ehyia nyɛ yie sɛ wɔn akɔ de gye wɔn maa na emom ɛyɛ anohoba na yɛba bɛbɔ wɔ sɛ abatoɔ yɛ bɛtɔ yi wɔn wɔn manfoɔ mo da mo nna mo nkama kɔma nto mo yam na hwɛ biribiara nsi obiara ntumi nyɛ foko bambɔ bɛgyina ne nan so paa yɛ a ɛnyɛ asɛm ketewa ɛno nti no wɔn bɛbɔ na n'ama ne afei nso wɔbɛsra no na biribiara nso tumi akɔ so na otumfoɔ de tu wɔn anim sɛ ɔbɔ mu aba so paa wɔn ntɛn pie ɛdɔm bɛpie biara nso na akɔ yɛ asɛm na emom afei a abatoɔ yi ba so no bɛpie deɛ ɔbɛsrɛ sɛ ɛyɛ adwobrɛ ɔmo nsom sɛ deda ɔmo so no nyɛmmoa ɛma biribiara nso ntumi nyina ne nan so ɛnim nua nsɛm deɛ ɛdɔɔso na mu bi a ɔsɛ yɛtase na yɛde ba bɛso atiefoɔ ne ahwɛfoɔ ana yɛbie mu ɛyi aku ɛde egu awiam yi
yo mine my better was say but me my own kwansa audio na already starting from Namidu threat no ntin me play no ama etiefo so ate nene nsema okai
okay
and that is what they should remember. All these threats about burgling me, armed robbery, burning my house, I'm aware. I tried to call Kandaba, he didn't pick it. And I got a former National Security Advisor to contact him and tell him. And I know the persons involved. I can name them. I reserve it for the meantime. My life on the Republic of Ghana, and the president will be responsible for anything that happens to me. I say, burglary, they will rob me, they will burn my house. Look, I am telling you that the intelligence is there. And I called the Minister for National Security, he didn't pick it. But I got a former
So that was Namidu, former, that is what I'll say, special prosecutor.
Yeah.
Where jai nejuma ato. Na mimbisa o mini abema ni interviews ni bi omo ye no mbisa no ne nti a oye adwuma no for 2 years ha ye ntua ne ka wan ka ho hwe kopem now a oso we jai adwuma nansa oka.
Because in the Yakana, Central Busa so, say in Choka, dear, a special prosecutor now yet Macassi be saying. And now, so then I'll survive your office one month.
That is the question.
Martin, do Eddie to just say, and send the brain out for so hot more. Once I pay him so much power, your penny will bet me at 50 pages. Near that one to them for a good so the Wiki egg king kind. Now, you can I say, and the go on my pay the all baby so. In Crawford and Choppy assassin able to questions. And so, some brain, abandon the Anu Yaba, you heard him say, and some who do a month for able some at Nabidum, or the Anu Yaba name of your kind of say, an appointment letter, crab was the mamma. A chair pound son and second. It was like a kitchen and Emma. Nanosono, Galman Penia directly send the monuments of who was in Kansaka. How do be always in Kansaka with Duma or any man in San Cano? Can I ask Mr. Mamshet now in Chiamaka? Into one summer yet, I pay the air boba, and give me a set. Ye push your money, push your mampenino. Nina, the yaba, na any tip on your punach.
You to also from the response on Canada, Japan, as I know.
The allegation is coming from an incredible source, a person who has lost all credibility as far as truth is concerned. I mean, Kennedy Japan is known in Ghana as somebody who speaks lies at any person of integrity who tries to fight corruption. So I am not surprised that he will stoop that low, to make accusations without any foundation in fact or in truth. I have never been to Germany on any occasion. For a medical checkup, I don't know any German hospital or any German clinic, and therefore his allegations are false. He has documents on me having gone for medical treatment in Germany. He should produce them because my passports are available. I have not been to Germany. Indeed, I don't know Germany, let alone to go for a medical treatment. The whole of my journey from the GNDC in 83 to when I left office on the 19th, I did not have the opportunity to visit Germany, let alone to visit the medical.
Yes, on way no or Germany da inti Yera Kennedy proof now they aba say no be aka asema ye pe proof wasema kan ye fe no nyadwuma bi o kan asema say be to be kan asema say evidence we I need that before I believe what you're saying. It's waka ne time okoye hospital okoye doctor say treaty ni nyina no now they aba at least kwa say wakokora mpo a na ede nyame ase so wo nkwa na I say adwin no emu adaho. Me remember question BBC before I may play O2 for audio no.
No, teacher, na me busa Lawrence I'm say amoko O2 for no. Now so far no I didn't share now because some say last week in there's a fire on the mountain run no bia per se why the NDC person in a state person in a nte se to tiana ko say anasa on say no hefa no bodi akoju
one guswa on say e beto dwa say e bedi 1 week ema we PDA so mechanic pain say 1 week bia amaso ampa 1 week bia amaso na sabre busua e dia to aban nanim say be ya enka wonu pese omkosi Rollins e wo ni chrome ya omo egusua eka ekwasem na die betumi akisi ya say ebusua ni aban mu mpanimfo nyina guso eye nhyehyɛ ya sabre die eda pote pa wode be pele kwabre no inyama abonten se bia ye wo kyena na eda se inyama abonten na nyina mu no aban mu mpanimfo ni ebusua me aso ate se wo hia to adwen na omadwen ekosi eda bi so bu nna no wie a omeme nyina yate na yabo ho dewuro e dia ma omanfo nso etumi ehunu bi yese enam abeka paso no enye bi ni adwene nti eyi ebe ye obru bi ante no enye bi de jeje Rollins na eyi nti no benfo chima nneɛma ahodoɔ sɛ ɔmanfoɔ nyina ehu no ɔma me ehu no na mmom me so hwehwɛ mu kakra ma yɛ ne sɛ ɛbɛyɛ possible sɛ yɛbɛkɔ abɛwie ansa na ɛyiyo no atumi akɔ so me hwehwɛ mu kakra ma yɛ a mɛde atu dwa no sɛ ɛyɛ likely sɛ bi a yɛbɛtumi ato abɛwie ansa na ɛyi no akɔ so anaasɛ yɛto abɛwie ansa na ɛyi no akɔ so a ɛnyɛ mmanwa ɛsɛ ntie ne sɛ wohwɛ abatoɔ no a ɛyɛ ho kɛseɛ ɛda Ghana ma anim ana gyegye relief na yi nso ɛyɛ dwumadi kɛseɛ ɛda Ghana anim nyini yɛsi mpanyinfoɔ bɛka nneɛma mmienu nyinaa abom bi yɛsi nyina nkran ne mu ntete nkran ne ana wogyina nkran ne mu kyɛn so aworo pie to nti ɛne ehwɛ mu kakra ma yɛsɛ bi a mpanyinfoɔ bɛto aba na wie ansa nhyɛ no wɔ hɔ no ma wɔn ɛde ato ade mini yɛsɛ obusa ya ɛne die mu na no yie a mɛtumi de ama wɔn.
Yeah.
All right. Otunfodo, now you're ready, so I'll go ahead and play that. Now you're taking it from there.
Media de afe apim ahankro radio kron 1999. Oh yeah, mampenyini wo Ghana mama. Sabre bibiara ni ho no nkuta ho ano ni medie bebre. 99 2000 nyina yeto aba wie ya wo beko gina nkoma oni medie bebre. Cha dem din komo me ka chense o free man panyin so kura menhia de ye ne fie brebia obetumi aba bibia na aba buma ne oba Michael ka ho ne aba ne elma be hye dem ne aka bibia bibi ne de be suma sum se bia wono ho me frɛ no pe me bie ma no carpet no atwa so enre ya ma brewa wu ye nso ma so te ye ono brebia de me ka chen no se ekwan bia nam so menene di nkoma nam se ampatuo na atwen ye na so ba ye nso no utimi ede ho si fasa da bi won tra so na wo sa akọ na Ghana man ato aso ti bre so o ka se oba ha no se o hand over na de ohia ne se wo se menene ne kufo trans na wo church ne niam bi mu so niam nyina wo ye ma Ghana man na bia na nipa bi se wo ne kufo ompenasem da bi menen wo mu hia so a yedi nkomo a yehunu asem ewo mu a na yeka de ne ha no no aka na president kufo so a chechim ne nyina ye miensa ye nko a ete dem ne yehunu asem da bi se meni wo mu me o kam ho meni ye miensa nyina tra ye ka ho meni wo mu tra ka ba ku president Mills ba ye sa de ha no wo kan no kama no bro so a na aka chere no ma frɛ no
All right. That was Otunfo, former President Busiafo Kwesi Neye in some kakra okai efa really heartbreaking just for that news. We are still in mourning. Despite all the politics of Kwaso wait me we akame abatu ebaso no yebeja magana for muna moto aba no nti wo hwe wasitinem na watu aba no. That is all I'll say. Let me go on to the next audio. But a slight war question be maybe so we wanna.
Oh, David na answer some now Otunfo can I want you pa because on breaking news here na in class say Otumu chiaka ba komu din komo sa no. Said na was it can you mu be bebre ni say na ka omuntamu ngo. So said Otunfo can say
all right. Yento aso.
Bese na ne hu se oda na soja for ye wo bibia no wa besi ama oman ya chinchim be so sa abato ni bibia asomdwe beba minim se nye abato nko ha Ghana man asomdwe ne ye bo ho ban sesabe ni pemfiri baby me ye basabasa nyina ne nyina hye wo monsa say baby any Ghana away so hwa bra ye twitwa ye ho ahia emali nom ne nije ne ye nyina honsem basabasa profo free he twitwa atuo ne ye ye basabasa ma Ghana suru nyina tumu ho nyina na chese bembe ho enso mete se ko nyina na wo makugu ho aye bo ho ba se de be ye nye basabasa bia no mo de fa so aba hwem ho nyina ba hwe se de be ho nyina nye basabasa bia nyina chese ampa se mo a ye de adwumadi ahye mo nsa na mo bo Ghana ho ba mai nimu so ne se ye ne ya soja fo ye kwa bonten UN bia ye boy abaso ma ye din be ni mo papa nyina no ye ntete a ye de ama ye mba ne ye nanan ma.
All right. Nti obebese wasmua wa mate ye Ghana so ya ho ye da mwase wo edwuma moye ne ahomboabo a mogu a mode beboa oman no ewo abato a ebaso on the 7th minimse eto aba ne wie ne kan ne bibia mo be hwe abo ho pro ma bibia ya sumdwem ne ma ye beda wase won sema oboabo no a wo de abrayen enenso
Yo, many about Miss Midmas, say you can you could see a son, three sabria could see a better about where we need to pass off him, and some how do you ever so Ghana, and whom for any and near baby morning and the betwaso. Nayata say, Ediababe son, but see, with you fire one TV.
Yo, yet in your mijabo. All right. All right, viewers and listeners, our lines are open. Open so free. Contribute to the wide range about what thoughts, any information, whatever you want to share, you're more than welcome to do so. Our lines are open. Or within the US, with me, Fred 303-800-6277. 303-800-6277 or outside US with me afraid your WhatsApp line +1-720-238-1489 +1-720-238-1489. You better also remember it seems like in some way can wasem no ebia any say no anya bibia no bi sene bro what's up and whatever what's up wujidi
Baby na we dey me say yabo ameduna no asem na then be ho se ne esitie na say etisadia na intweye because saban be fa obi so we need dwumadie bi na o tumi na o de man no as the nipa so was said to me now so a contractor mo entisa na nkeye na me first question pa na busa say it one pa na nesen ko issue na appointment letter man is it from the government is it from who or that one and they responsible for that
send people appointed no ne office na was so mo ye appointment letter na man no mo share baby was said to for payroll everything is been done cause undumi yes ma appoint to adwuma mu wo me kwan ho aka de me mfa nkan ho
Baby, and so the NK is at Sadia, and that's a common in fashion on the Munich NK. Because, Sir Obama be Jumadi, and that's a Jumadi, and Osaba interfere. That's all fairness on your day. So,
but then again, my question is, why did he wait for so long? I can't about a month, less than a month near Tuaba. If you answer my resign, a hono, and also a trim my drink kakra.
And because let's not forget, sir, irrespective of sir, on the NDC will issue before, because on the NDC will issue, not even just no NDC for now, as the more Mahama Cronin will issue, like Samidjan Fika, so he's still an NDC member. What I say, he's still an NDC member, and then moreover, a brother himself deeper into NDC issues. Before saying this there were so many allegations about Bonting, so many corruptions about Bonting. But I no for 2 years and a crowd, 2 to 3 years, and no results will be ama. A Japan issue came in just
less than 6 months ago, right?
Less than 6 months. But if we were able to come out with a reporter, what about the issues now? I will buy now. But let's say it's fair, but me for him to come out with all things he went through, in China, baby, your bed down in the office, and pay because even just a common, workers be cry now more attorney general. I need those people, as I saw winner, the only appointment letter, some of them, just so when you fee in the salary, when you be if you hire somebody like this, that's when you're there. You couldn't pay. President Kufuor and the Mahama was adding. Now to the point, sir, or more threatening, it's too bad. It's too bad because the more you threaten, the more you push him to say something. Because now, let's not forget to say, Assembly of the Cambiano, Ghana for Bejedi.
Oh yeah.
So kind of consul to Ghana for Bejedi. Because resign into the Cambiano, the other opposition party, no. What I say before, sir, we won't send to no try, and that cause a whole lot of damage.
Now it's too late.
It's just now, like a kufa kind, all those security officers of the man, even if he don't want it, at least just find something to money because somebody will be me a Fakwambisha could be money against him. And then, like you said, was it a BBN1? He didn't mention the president name on the channel. Until if you are sitting president and this allegation from your cabinet, and I say from what them will be back, no become visa. I mean, my whole question is until you find a way to fight it, you find a way to protect it. Several pool, if they can assign those, security officers, maybe, just to tour around wherever he's going, monitor him. I know very much, much better.
Well, now, what I do believe they say, Aketuya or Suwenya, we have a caller. Let me take this call. Hello, Pachodini baby Afrifi.
Yo, Pachodini family Gladys concern. Free. Sakaline, Ghana.
Hey, a hoto, my Gladys, Yamoakwaba.
Yeah, the Mamoni Ajuma. And I was a question, say, Papa, I will say, now, and 7 years, it will be in Tiase. We got a preco saying, Crowe and Hoofy. Never say, Cabine, who say, I mean, and this in me. I then Anka Watchayama, yeah, but what me at 3 years. What can one to? NDC in some way go corruption go on tia. Brava you when another wine your hoshi.
You said and moon
I take you off.
I said threats near the end. They say well yeah you man are more threatening or yeah you man are more threatening to Ghana for crying Papa no yamode. That would be the question.
Why they say why the news say will be threatening Lampa. Sa bra NDC no ye attorney general na omo edi freedom say no kra dey say atamese no mo pamo and also o say wo kwa baby ana ye pedekun ye di say sa enti ne o kan why the news say ye no kra na enya no kra nti a ginya men kwa na woni de ekoso eti jabi bia manyame set is also say obo threaten na we say ohun jai na oye na duma say ye threaten no so na ono a say ye obi threaten no fe say ogu aban na ni wa say so a ene ono so one ne nyame asem eti e say no yeah, ready, damn it, 7 for Gusuba.
Oh, ain't your cry?
A jabo.
Who do you say?
I do like a 2 weeks.
Like a 2 weeks.
Near Twaba. And then, yeah, and this Aquasis and Nipa Kushiyama Hama. Kagoka, and Nipa Yako Muni Ama, and Sia when you may a Draco and Sia. One more price, 50. They say, oh, Quaco, Trini Pana, Ghana for so meaning Satan 20 via a amount, I call for cargo car, and yeah, Uncle Shea will go, well, we no one more pray, one I'm you. And you may one day a car yaba or more yes, idea or tie communication director view say idea or what I a corrary a training paco. Now, who training palaco and a day.
It's all man opportunity for not your Marco. Okay. Because I was saying, Nipanana.
One more pray. They say, and also that when you marry, eti ya the battle is the loss so ya hwe de nyame baye
Yo.
De nyame baye bia no ya hwe
Yo.
na ready e pa na saja ayi omani mu bejo omani mu do asala yen ti won so yenya ahoto na we say we se vempre ana de ayi oba ayi vice abeka ayi Biden ho amana winning ti yeso kwan bia be fa so aba yeso ya winning e be win yeso America
enu enye adwuma sa
ana so Ghana and so obi say ayi we baso a Democrat baso a NDC for baso and ayi Republicans baso a NDC say Trump lose a let's say by obviously we say Kufuor so lose
Debbie enye sa na etie babe editi da ye wa ha ye cheche ye my phone omonti ase na nya nsi su ye enye sa na etie
sa na nti say no just kakra school say we ana ebe ma nipa na adwire nwa bie ebedu ba bi no so no ene o koye rari kura obi ankwa ase ena wa koye wa de so be kwa akowu de say ya awere hosemu enifa eso onwe pra kura ka no kura say enifa na ewo ka enim na enifa ni we du chen card wa ko huni o ko sese nipa o de cargo card e ko sese nipa na Ghana ponso ya adwere nye fafenti no obi pani post adi akwa wu aja o yere na wo ma ho se oba nso wukuru ne wo ma o se de anyo
ma you better was
yo aduma o ye na no koso na nyame be hira
even
nyame be hira fa koso de wo ye ebema obi anso ehun de ekoso de onte enso atibianti awrade nka mo no ma aduma no enye ye
amen you know what
yo me chia ai slice so ho a me chia no
wa joso
yo
yo
oh isra won so koso keep the fire burning na obi ante de ekoso yo bye
yo ye bada yo mamina se no information or the amaye da ye no be me kan ho asem ye me be ma slide ye campaign ye kwatwini pa na anano asem ma me bi ka kire me say fa America about to you information munya on the net Facebook WhatsApp whatever say president Otiswa ha na ne rally nipa da dos bebre and the opposition open nipa ne yakitu ebinti nipa na ne de ne dos no a o mahu no na wo so ye den onya bato no ba ye nuanom anya sa na ye adwuma the first we hu bi video obidi achira wo na say we hu video bi e wo baabi no that is not what the truth is yeah ebetumi na kora we nya nipa bebre woni wale ni rally ase by no nche se da ne du ne yakoto aba na onu no benya abato no na ebiom say Ghana mohwe America elections na modidi tem mode no that is not true anywhere wo hwe wasitnam na wo hwe ne a politician e ton ama on so ba eno na obeye eno so na abegina na odi ato wa aba enye o man bi so de say Ghana yehwa Democrats wini a NDC na ebe wini internet that is the way it works and I say obi wo my for so e de oba and advice and I yenso ya for ba so that strategy should work for us. No, that is not what it is. You vote upon what you believe, not what somebody else is doing. Always try to seek and find out the truth. That is what I've got to say.
I was partner. Yeah, now on the be a case Ghana politics, rallies, the way they do it, even irrespective of some move people from region to region. Sometimes you back to this one. No matter how I'm camera, we will be a mass camera effect. I said, Nipa di tinani a chum kwechiri. Into Usha, come and when we're Trino, actual question, it's
The paradox.
a lot of people.
Yeah.
Also, we could be a NEPA 5 near the base 78. Yeah, she trained the question. Oh, and what? To say, you can't, to say, I never cried this 6 vote to go. 6 vote.
Oh, Mama Prince will be cried 2 weeks, never so moon to me conquer to yeah.
Then never go, the enemies own to me. What I say, we don't know how far Nipanua will move on the Diaco. And no, a cafe. Some politics impossible, Pia. But every single day, every single time, we keep saying, sir, Nipa, I am man, sir, Sanumbe, and what? And go for life, no Mudiko Sam. You know, go for life, no Mudiko Sam.
Yeah, Mama sure won't you may almost see Yako, Yami crazy, but we keep advising and we keep Sky, Ediane Sani, better mouth. Think about your life first. Think about your family first. Think about what so you can do than what will be given to you right now.
Yes, because me, I've seen those days. Ghana, I've seen campaign time. Any water, no more. Ma'am, oko nasa Ghana, I was some day ban. Urobeku. Ma'am, a Ghana said they ban. For campaign for Doctor Kitibina Chinam Kitubi that Jenny Makunugo. And Nuna said Janina, Nippon or call campaign, foul call campaign on a panel, and then what Jacob in the middle.
Wow.
Now maybe some will say without that food, what's survival for that day?
It's like just like selling your soul to the devil. I'm here now. This is what has been given me, and I'm eating this. Have you even sat and thought of the future? Say, and they na wakona ya di scam and they do ane kakra dia ma ni panma dos bebre. O kono e kro bi wa yare bi ya transmittable like this way COVID, and it's still there. You know me, you're too mufo. Say quite is getting worse. Mama can say in from Anasa Ghana now show back, so it's going down. No. It is going up. This monster is out in the air. And when it chua unu nyamepe yare chua busuani bi ntumi nsi ho obi ntumi mehwe. And the loneliness and the isolation is what is killing people. Enti yetumu for that muhwe mu so ye yesesa mu cargo car. It's not even healthy or respectable for you the human. Yadi mu cargo car mu some messing campaign nipa no nya office na open wie and onya position in wie and answer when we new cry na what will be the next for you kakra na obejedi ende no ubejedi ni da and I say ujedi nende no wakogina ho support no and that's it.
You know the most certain you can imagine say somebody be wakra the whole life wakra kransa obi atra and cry over 40 something years you wouldn't cry I want to go school try ye be your juma. But could you believe Sasari Pano a Kufaro Krobia Hunida?
No better no who that you should not go no.
Or who said and say a Kufarida? What I said, it is distance you said. So what to a banana one trauma no. Oh, but you show. What I said, Mama show. It is such a why you that's what I'll say. Why are you wasting your soul? You know, I feel like you're getting to understand, sir. Ghana for your politics, sir. And I said,
doing
that.
Very sad. Very sad. Yeah, Yante as some penny said through campaign. It be a better one. Sorry, so if you want to call, you can call. I have couple videos I will be showing and we'll wrap up today. But if you want to call and contribute, please do so. Omamu joining in CCI. There are a lot of names. If you want your name to be mentioned, please comment. Please share, and we will acknowledge you. And we really thankful for you guys for tuning in. Kofi Ghana, thank you for sharing. And thank you for tuning in. All you guys, we really appreciate you. Without you, we can't do what we're doing right now. But for the love of the country and for the people, that's why we're doing what we're doing. Thank you, Mrs. Margaret Osei, Charles, for tuning in, Juliana Pierre, Gladys Osei. Thank you guys. We appreciate you so much. Metro so with this video, and if I say yeah, minim baby quite video ni video, but it seems like it's from Africa. I don't know if it's Ghana or whichever African country see what. Say is it good? Say teacher ni and I say student will be fighting the teacher or teachers fighting the student. Sadly, you know, I was saying to me, ekasetia na respect a teacher for any students in term. Is it because of Nema and Kolano paying for like with the politics, the things that they are doing and things that they are saying, and Intinema and Mofra but now no are also behaving this way. We need to find out and really find out why this is being so. So we are parent now, we share video where, and I say we are teacher now, video where, what would you say? Say a healthy, what started this, and how do we resolve an issue like that? It's like
Scott, it's I because we come in those days, you know, national service, you know, teachers na you know, schools, you know, especially say, because in a core school, no, you will see some people, maybe your age, but Nippon cultural common entrance na what could you do?
Yeah,
you know, you see, say Nippon be a school. Obvious school no na wabe national service. The person no one her structure now was structure change 2 age because and then and now channel. Like all the qualities, you know, you are ahead of him. But you can see say nipa no it me just a little thing no boy baby, you know, just to prove to you say I said
don't know your head.
I can't remember said there was there was this guy who happened to be the senior housemaster. Neba na ye kono he jumped or jampono. You know, jampono kura nti when they call mass no abeli dia bako. Nti na my friend they call sinu. And then me body didn't like, you know, when we come who seminar no I give us some things to be now on fact that on fact that you know, because now in structure wise but it doesn't get to the point seminar what I say, you know, the respect that we used to have on our days, you know, Nipan we didn't talk around na editing because those days, you know, now you post school to say oh mobile wow free, you know, 7 yaman similar so free but do a crassy baby or back so okay na Nipan or you chow what chance no local school. The Sani Pan happened to be a senior, no. Punishing a crowd.
Then you know, maybe that's it. Like video like this, then a back also a student to fight with the video whoever posted in saying it's an invigilator, so meaning during the exam time. And then a back also a student to like go toe to toe with a teacher, I'll put it a teacher and our instructor to fight this way.
Okay, we have students and the teacher know they look like almost the same size. And here 1. 2, it might be say be a nipano or chiti no might be so chiti from obi and now we obi. And then most of the time when you know do exams, you know, that's ebia invigilator who say bia uchitia na work communicate they have 2 or 3 options. Option 1, obu ha wotimi jo krata e ma obi 10 minutes. Option 2, obu ha wotimi relocate you like omunyina wo insha wotimi de kwacha hallway. Ana option 3, obu ha wotimi jo krata no wakam.
No way is it, yeah.
Well, it depends on how I say maybe the relationship between one teacher. But now no, make all those days and now to switch the examiners, they switch them into a while both are massive for a small call was small crop prepper as a prepper they were switching the teachers in order to make me Shelby, many penny and said we wish Yana or Pepper was him. Obuaha wish Yana or Yana or by your mafia, but to that extent of fighting, it will be to the point, sir, for me personal judgment that if you credit teacher can so manage exams in the
it's not like a student in the right way. They say you fight your teacher.
This guy won't now tell me left. Maybe
because this is the way I'll conclude. It seems like student in a started fight. No, many say teacher in a fight some maybe a bore because grab and say BB or they bono. But like toe fight. Into student him say met to me and a waku. So make to me go and was through that fight. Into maybe may ya de walker say don't do it this way, do it that way. Akwala no emu ade ntino ana ne nso ade ntino obe disrespect asema teacher na yeden e ka no then start this.
Also, moreover, no more concrete and be a student to be support to Akara because to the sense, minimum or video, but me believe better me as a student.
Yeah.
Because a later and a cry and teacher and I say somebody will be well so basically too. But the point is that if the student don't support the other student and can they step in. Let me tell you, if a student be on a fees or yeah, best, but over can be on a gangaria or an answer on a champion.
Right?
And I said, they support what you're doing. And they be sure, examine by or you're very strict. I never tell you, he was strict on the student. If you are one to be over so more in Kakra. And I said, oh, my mom, who is Sadia, Bonocrani and Fantieka. I never tell you.
Well, this go to our students and our young ones growing up. The nation's future. It's uko school. You say it's but some learn from what they see off of the internet. That is not what life is. Wherever you think you're learning from, people just do stuff and post. But that is not what life really is. Continue to be respectful to people older than you. That is what we were taught. You have to respect each and everyone. Uticha, even cry your age, your peers. You have to show respect to each other. Doing this won't take you far in life. Obi can no send me to Wabrabo, then it will start taking effect on you. Which Obadrin say all is well, but maybe it's not. And your students, continue to be respectful, and it will take you far in life. With this video, somebody saying where the system works, everything is perfect. But where the system doesn't work, we pray the Lord will come in and visit those countries. Let's watch this.
Right there. So that's right. Okunyo. Another bridge. The amount for your bridge. So 1 million kilometers bridge in park. They will construct. Because when the system is working, everything is perfect. That's right. As in Fernando Pokrana, they will construct a bridge. It's in Zoom. Look at this. She's so high. Oh, Radina. Hey! Yeah, dear grow from now. That's right. Look at this. Her bridge different. Look at this. Ready? Very Ghana dear. Yenye. living legend for nie inshallah for nie nyame be kire nie sunko for nie wo nko awade nie abo onidue nyame na kra no nie Erade aye seri Western. Erade udru Ghana koko parase ni nyefri. We bridge way. Look at this bridge. Yentimi nye. Oh. Lord, the most annoying part is yeberia ma bridge we ka betowa mre kunipa. There's a kunipa ria. Now honorable minister. Mbelufore ni akacha so. Don't catch a chance to a gin suit. No mere shoe. No take off V8. A movie. It's a fresh much. That's right. What's it for mom? Open top. Near man microphone. Near mano and a mega height. Now, any bro for baby a corner. Elizabeth Mpo then a bro for bad 1 year. He threw what's up. Na ya twa you time any econo because e bin kano. That's right. And we know as o mo be yo ye be kwa kwatin committee ama committee ni be transage city allowance ye hwe buada na ekunipa o maya wo dia maya no the country we are in now. Look at this. Look at this. Erade eto ma won hie nyina na ufa nane amufuo ema no ma medi se no ma akora komde wo mo ala ufa nane bu nsɛmdem kan kwa kama etika ni bedura na dise kwa brani yi no aso a no de twa branch no erade nyame wa me nipa o erade don't you give up enti wo bemu mu ye ho hwede ye no form ase no everybody say ballot paper and the ballot board and the posters a come ha. Messi no matter baby of village you walk any walk here ballot paper betra ballot paper be drew na gas yano yanye hey and you could sit down by your mangana and for now there must all media so and when we stand up for the truth then we become a target. Look at this. That's right. Inshallah. Yeah.
Yo, nyamenhu oman no emopo. Eni munipa. Na se yamenhye oman na yemfa na emufuo de erade hesrobrem. We don't want that to happen. We don't want our people to die. But we do pray, Lord. So crazy leaders that will have a caring heart for the people. Where the system it works and everything seems perfect. But baby bridges no ballot boxes no papers to me fra etra eko manipa ne to aba na mmom ya tuwia na ye refi se bridge ni say na nete. Where on earth would this happen? Pa sa wo hwe se nyoma kodu hwene ehwa ye ntinu ntumi emfa kan na emfa so ntra nti agese ye ko han kan afoforo edukosi bridge no other side na nipa abehia na yema na kogumu na ko where would this happen?
Skaya sefe sempa nti se wo na o ton normal ye ton e se kan nipa ne ton 1 cd so de 20
because yeah some manpower besu ye bi
because it's a double transport. What you say? Double transport to the point say nipa no loading and offloading. You know, we load Africa when if it's a Kumasi I will do what near say Buka son of qua. It's a whole lot of things, but
it's on no money MP wo. As some members in you. District DC a bini honwana.
Meka and check crowd. Me say you have a top as you be a chronic and wanting open top. And in futu krumu nyina bi bebono no akudware na ya 2 year oroba who say and we twam a kwadwantwe kan wo se mampamricha na chi futu na be so so sad Very, very sad. Very, very sad. To say, Obi Aba. To say, Minim say, Accra to say New York, Trump Tower, say him. I don't know. It's like every government be able to be in Krankwana says, oh, yeah, who be. Don't pass on in double, don't pass on quadruple.
Does it for quite a two abano?
Yes. Beautify the capital among Chester, criminal you. So, yeah, be able to sacra. What about other regions? I can't go to Kwanzaa the mama.
Just say, share no information. If you are share subscribe, you post more to some of the rural areas. Just say, Sio Muna was so monante and so much share patient. I ask of him.
So sad because normally, you know, into baby some people in Ghana, their profession, none of the Juma. Because baby, I not service for them. Go to an baby, push to the coin and one pet. And I will call it a corner yari. So make us I be sister market in the agro school. Now agro school I didn't call a teacher. Oh, we used to say the agro school. Mammy, also Ukudura. We can't see no one another 4 to 5 months.
Wow.
Yes. 194 to 5 months. What go do one 4 to 5 months now? What do? Can't do destination? No man right. Now right now, one and insanity left and right. Wouldn't put anymore. To wait forward, no one now we are forward, no we are forward, and who's could do. And so teacher like this now, then go to a price. Usiadia or the bobo in the Suandia.
Now, it's a neck gonna be that's all.
Ah, mammy, anyone can't talk crazy.
Well, I thought I should ask because
Bobo wa kakiri in Kamajaton.
Hey,
and I can't go Ghana. What I say, some teachers, headmasters, some teachers, head of department science, what you crash or the lantern in the Swagger.
Wow.
But let's not forget, say the same teacher now, what in the quarter labor. And that's why they don't go to Achimota say one child. If you want to say teachers now, the same class. If you call that person, you know my dear chance at teacher, and now we can more a chance at teacher, but whom you know.
And also, yeah, you man.
You don't know to Achimota. And your man master's bungalow. And also, there maybe a man CS master. I don't know, matron, no shadow in the special, not the brand school.
Wow.
We saw quite so body MPC editor. The time I am called lunch na board and I did. Na microwave the quality. Now Prabuchia I didn't why.
Microwave. Only electricity going your microwave.
And what good conto Musa now when you double moons and winning rada. And you know, a cabin 2 hours, and I say, Marco breaker, another pussy, you may be an.
Wow.
Oh, these are some of the things some people are going through. But those people are almost sacrificing. What I say? And these are the people we have to focus and look at those people who can develop the people in the rural areas. I don't necessarily. I just teach a follow what I pay now. That be a mom car. Mommy, you two the Busan said. The bed teachers appreciation that Yambo Bonturu, the sister near Winnie Car or that's if you're Caribbean food. What to be that? There are farmers that they food also near the money. Your teachers appreciation there. Don't charge you Kumasi, don't charge your own kind, don't charge any of the money.
A mobile crana today and Kayom.
Baby. Oh, it's something every government have to use to motivate other people.
Wow.
Because mommy, you script, you just tuition. What I said, you exams at the crop. A big crowd, Nipana, when will be what come more. Wouldn't my dear more? But you didn't question an education, Grandma Form. On the channel, that's what bit me UCC. Well, we UCC. I will be a proposal, no be a uniba. As a science, whatever. Uba another to P1. P1 for some coach P1 for a day.
The P1 how there was all child.
I mean, mommy, sir, the level of say you can training college, which is St. Louis near Accredited Training College, be now the more core those say now. No, be a UCCC, what can you be? Well, yeah, and be a masters. Let me forget, me sister Ketwa. Well, we are UCC, why masters? Which I got the position now, the degree crown. Obey to be a child secondary school.
Yeah.
On the mention. What a coin is a proud but secondary school because a corner.
Ah.
A council that also
whom you know.
Wouldn't you know whom you know? Who you know, no great cow at the Mudiano.
At the Mudia.
Ah,
eh, and so no way.
Eh, Katana, Katasin. Nipana will do another one in was also. Oh, headmaster dear. Oh, yeah, very nice pal, but with your young pet. 2,000 Ghana been facumo.
Ah, if you man mean I ain't mecano. Means that says Cobobusi and a Fabrana na HRS a work with here.
Na ska officer Ghana project na akansu akanmuramu. Edienti na akanmuramu.
Wow.
Before say the project be bani pano, say MPO, say DC so one within 10%. Enti sadia no 2,000 ya 20,000. So the people around know the 18,000 your child.
Wow.
It's people on this kind of crime and no. And so project in Toronto so 5%. No that cotton Dubai, no any manage it. Because when you say I want boss up, I want to bet moto. In Toronto Minka.
Wow.
I didn't echo Ghana no because a lot of Ghanaian, taxpayers' money are going wasted. Echo waste. They don't really, deserve to go into that direction.
And prosecuted the bands also may get man, this is where you to. Because
it was a bad idea. The bad idea is Nipa more than anybody go after NDC. Before I say NDC crime, look at this man verdict.
Oh no, I thought out anybody say on me NC Ketash area like that corruption and no quite you specific so call after on your own party. Was that the deal?
The incident to be happening before NDC time. I don't go through. I so go through. What I said, a bishop also MPP time. I so go through. What I said, don't you make us all this body and one with MPP.
They also yeah.
But the point is, NDC, the NDP, the NDP, MPP, the NDP.
Yeah, my own.
On the mention. But on also free say be obese in the pine. I don't know idea Eku Ghana. So like I said, there's a lot of people in the media, in the bubble, dear, and they catch all the crime they committed. Skamadi, a man is a comedy. I say no more.
And some number.
What I said, so-called allegations. Yeah, make allegation against them. But nobody's, taking an action.
Wow.
And then we are discovering, and then we cut us, anyway, where's the proof? Take an action. Oh, I say, yeah, against it to your mommy. Yeah, by investigation, we before say, I'm out.
Yeah, no, they go. The no, because somewhere who's will be a who so near man, no more bob wedding, no, don't cast on the soul, no one, no begani.
You bet your baby, I would see baby, I will call a double hook away, who free way with your journey, will call that how free. You bet my step by step. There routine, you remember. On the channel, I just say, walk on the panic can cake, walk camera so near ye, a
wow.
But
yeah, sorry so. Mom would join in to say I don't must some will join in no merge media moon. Yes, I'm sorry. If you missed anything when we stop streaming, you can come back and rewatch everything, and we do ask that you share with friends and turn on your notification when you follow us. Please do follow and turn on notification. Now, whenever we come live, you'll be prompted, so you won't miss all the good stuff right here on Fire One. We do have a lot of good stuff. Tomorrow morning, your favorite pastor on Diluted Word will come and give you the word of God. Come and listen to it. It's the word of life. You get a lot out of that. Yeah, boy, for you know, my final comment, but I was before then I'll let you come in. Your camera crew, your technicians that made this possible, and your reporters from Ghana, ni Jumapa. Moye edima na me final ye foto of the ma union say hwe wasitram na fato aba no yare de nko ba bia aba ni ya betna enye so ni ye betnu waba ho dada hwe hu ye ko social max aba God being so good America for it menya vaccine. It will take time before it will get everywhere in this world. Even it's no health workers name for nkwala ebe home face who in between for ye chatwo answer so hang in there. We know things will be better, and continue praying and care for someone and love someone out there. We know your final thought.
Oh man, so the BS can me say Yanum Ghana for rallies ne whatever so-called campaign and for Munko baby. What's your man more than what's so sorry that be what to store when I would I could for the children Mahamachi with him 1 minute. Now, so now we two know when a baba to no man when this guy baba shubuto. What about your machine? They have their personal interest. Let me tell you, be a baba mubian or an interest. Na so pese wa brabun si na no manko ya. Ma woni kan de wo. Na de ukura mu ye ho adwuma yi. Na no na nyame be hira. Na sa me hwa ma John ababai, John abana kufo da ba no. Ense sama brabo bebre.
No.
De ukura mu no, eno na beboa. Na hwa mu ye rise na boaye. Yes se nipa tata so se stafrache. Sadi na edimogu kabuka muko ral emfa bibia ma. TV show abebo internet abebo na na bese sabato no mesro hwa hu ye yare no se de skaka no ekọ nanim se inya anye ni tuatu atwa na wanhwe ko wiase kra shutdown se ye kro esaba na ye hwa hu ye na mse nyame ebebo ai na me ko bibia
yo yera was rudia bia mitey ejumedi ehu chiame medianiska Yewada sende yedomu mo hwe mu nsu ye na watwe sende mo beka ye ho na yede mo abremu yedomu ase
Can you do what?